From Jadoo Ki Jappi to Jadoo Ki Pappi, we all grew up. Hello guys, I'm Nona Prince and today I'll talk about the latest Hindi film Jayeshbhai Jordaar, written and directed by Divyang Thakkar, starring Ranveer Singh, Shalini Pandey, Boman, Irani, Ratna, Pathak, Shah and many more. Now when the trailer came out, people were talking about, is it too late to make this kind of a film? You know, Ayushmann Khurrana has already done so many things. It has become a genre in itself. My answer to that is no, it's not late, because the film is very different and unique than what we have seen from Ayushmann Khurrana. Because all the films he has done in the past on social issues were very much realistic and grounded. Of course, there was humor attached to it, but still very grounded. Whereas this one is like a dark comedy. It is a satire in a way, and that really distinguishes it from the other films like that. The film literally gets ridiculous at point and it's too over the top. And maybe because of this stylization, many people don't really enjoy this film. So I would say if you have seen the trailer, if you find it interesting, go for the film. Otherwise, you can wait for the OTT release. Now definitely Ranveer Singh nails it. He is Jayeshbhai. You don't see Ranveer at all in the film, and that's why he's a chameleon. And the best part of the film and his character is that we get a very different masculinity. Recently with Pushpa, Triple R, KGF, in the mainstream cinema we are getting very strong, powerful male characters full of testosterone. And for a change, here we get a very physically weak, innocent, scared male hero who cannot punch his way out of a situation. And it's really very refreshing to see it on big screen. For me, writing is the best part of this film. And you have to remember, this film is a commercial film, so you have to look at it with that lens. I loved in the film how they use the tools of suppression of women to create humor, and it's the irony in that situations which make you laugh. And honestly, it's very sad to see what's happening on screen because it's a reality. But the film makes you laugh at it constantly. It does get serious at moments, but again, it's back to humor. There's so much ridiculousness in the film, but the way they're driving their point through it is outstanding. The whole concept of puppy, it really sounds stupid, but it represents a lot what the film is trying to say. Now, there's always a criticism, when a male hero is tackling an issue about women. And at the end, it becomes like you need a male savior, to save women. And that has happened with a lot of Telugu and Tamil mainstream films, where it's about a women issue, but the male hero is, leading the way. But what I like in this film, Ranveer's character is motivating them, but at the end of the day, it's an overall effort. He's not a one-man army and, taking care of all the obstacles in the way. He needs help from everyone, and everyone has to rise to the occasion. And many times in movies like this, to do something right, the film chooses a wrong means to do it, which this film doesn't do. You have to make something right, but the right way. There's a point in the film where you think violence will happen, but no, it doesn't happen. And at the end, I really like the message that the solution is not to leave everything and go. It's about the collective progress of a society. Everyone has to come together, become brave, and fight the suppression. Now, I'm sure someone will raise this issue that the film is targeting one community, they're showing them in a bad light, etc. They will try to twist it to drive their agenda. If a story is based on characters from a particular community, it doesn't mean they represent the whole community. It's just their personal story. Many plot points in the film are based on real life incidents. And the film doesn't need to mention that. It's obvious. Cinema is a reflection of our own society. So if someone is telling you to boycott this film, don't watch it, don't listen to them. Because they don't want you to see this film. Because it talks about a lot of things that's happening in our society and they don't want things to change. And don't even listen to me. Watch the film yourself and decide. Now coming to the whole cast, Ranveer led the way. Boman, Irani and Ratna Pathak Shah was amazing as always. Shalini Pandey, last I saw in Arjun Reddy, she did really well. But the standout was Jia Vaidya as Nisha Patel. She just stole the whole show. Now definitely there are some issues. There are many places in the film where the dialogues are not clear, and because there's a lot of Gujarati used and the accent is very different, I wish they had put subtitles. Even me who knows Hindi very much, I couldn't understand some of the words. The music of the film is definitely very weak, like nothing stands out except the title track, which is really a sad thing. Now there are places where the film gets a bit slow, but it quickly gets back on track. It's definitely a good family watch. It's giving a social message and in a very different and unique way, which we haven't seen before. One complaint that I have from the film, which I was wondering from the trailer itself and the film didn't answer it, was why Ranveer's character Jayeshbhai is so progressive when he lives with a family which is very regressive. Like, it doesn't really make sense and the film never explains it. You would imagine he'll grow up just like people around him, but he isn't, and the film never explains why. The simple answer is that he's the hero, he's the narrator of the story, so he is a good guy and we just have to agree upon it. Through channel membership, you can support this channel and help me continue this journey ahead, and in turn you get various perks. To know more, click on the join button. For more information, check out the community page. So guys, that's the video. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, the thumbs up button, share this video, write in the comments your thoughts. If you haven't subscribed, check out the videos. If you like them too, do subscribing, and I'll see you next time.